Have you ever walked into a senior's home and instantly felt a sense of calm and order? What is it about those homes that make them feel so inviting, peaceful, and clean, no matter the age of the person living there? If you've ever wondered how some seniors manage to keep their homes so effortlessly tidy and peaceful, this video is for you. In this video, we're diving into the daily habits and simple routines that seniors with clean, organized homes swear by. These aren't huge, time-consuming tasks, just small changes that make a big impact. By the end, you'll discover 16 secrets that not only help seniors maintain a beautiful home but also improve their overall well-being, giving them more peace of mind and making their daily lives easier. Whether you're looking for ways to simplify your cleaning routine, reduce clutter, or just create a more inviting space, these tips are practical, easy to follow, and, most importantly, sustainable. Don't miss out on learning how these habits can transform your home and life. Stick around till the end to discover the small tweaks that can lead to big changes, because once you start applying these tips, you'll be amazed at the difference it makes. So, grab a pen, take notes, and let's get started on turning your living space into a sanctuary of peace and cleanliness. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Tidy up before bed. There's a beautiful, almost sacred habit many seniors with impeccably clean homes swear by: tidying up before they go to bed. It's not about obsessing over every speck of dust or every stray object. It's about creating a sense of calm and order at the end of the day. These seniors understand that, in the peaceful quiet of the night, they have the power to restore balance. They don't leave dishes lingering in the sink, nor do they allow laundry to gather in untidy piles on the couch. Instead, they dedicate a small, yet incredibly valuable, amount of time, usually about 10 to 15 minutes, each evening to declutter their space, to organize the chaos of the day before surrendering to sleep. It's like putting everything in its place, not just physically, but emotionally. This simple action brings a quiet sense of accomplishment, an almost therapeutic peace that radiates through the heart. It's not about achieving perfection. Rather, it's about giving themselves the gift of a clear mind. They know the importance of a clean slate when they wake up. For instance, before the day ends, they'll wash the dishes with deliberate care, arrange the cushions on the sofa with a sense of pride, and take out the trash when it's full. These small, yet meaningful tasks work as a shield against the stress of unfinished chores, which can weigh heavily on the soul. To wake up in the morning to a tidy home is more than just a visual treat. It's an invitation to start the day with a sense of calm. The simple act of creating order before bed fosters a feeling of mental clarity, reducing anxiety and promoting a productive mindset for the day ahead. One senior, who finds immense joy in this nightly routine, shared how it transforms her entire night. Her ritual includes lighting a soothing candle, the gentle flicker of the flame providing comfort as she turns off unnecessary electronics, eliminating any distractions that might disturb her tranquility. She also ensures that the entryway is free of clutter, preparing herself for any surprise visitors that might come early the next day. This habit, for many, is not just about cleanliness. It's an expression of self-care, a quiet rebellion against the chaos that life sometimes brings. It's about nurturing yourself and your environment, fostering a sense of peace, and creating a sanctuary for the soul. The evening tidy-up isn't just a task. It's a mindful moment, a chance to wrap up the day with gratitude and a promise to embrace tomorrow with a fresh perspective. It's simple, but it's profound, a practice that echoes deeply in the hearts of those who truly understand the importance of peace at the end of the day. Number 2. Clean as they go. There's something profoundly satisfying in the way these seniors approach cleanliness. It's not just about tidying up. It's about maintaining a sense of control and peace in their lives. Instead of letting clutter and messes accumulate, they've embraced the habit of clean as you go. It's a philosophy rooted in mindfulness and respect for their own space. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. After preparing a meal, they wipe down the kitchen counters immediately, with no hesitation. There's no clutter left behind because everything is returned to its rightful place. When they move through a room, they make it a point to leave with something in hand if it belongs somewhere else. It's a practice of living intentionally, of never allowing disorder to take hold and drain the energy from their surroundings. This method isn't about perfectionism. It's about small, deliberate actions that create a calm, harmonious environment. It's the simple act of rinsing and loading dishes straight into the dishwasher after eating, avoiding the overwhelming pile that can quickly build up if left unchecked. In the bathroom, it's wiping down the sink and mirror after brushing teeth to prevent that stubborn grime from building up, reminding themselves that a few minutes of effort today can save hours of work tomorrow. By addressing messes in real time, they avoid those stressful, overwhelming cleaning marathons that can leave anyone feeling defeated and exhausted. I can't help but admire the thoughtfulness behind this practice. One retired chef, in particular, shared that she always sweeps the kitchen floor right after cooking, making it a non-negotiable part of her routine. Her reasoning was both practical and poetic. Cleaning up immediately is far easier than dealing with sticky crumbs later. It's a lesson in self-care too, a reminder that we can choose to take small steps each day to preserve our peace of mind and maintain the environment we want to thrive in. It's a form of love, love for our home, our time, and ultimately, ourselves. It's a gentle yet powerful reminder that we don't have to wait for the mess to overwhelm us. By cleaning as we go, we embrace the freedom that comes from a clutter-free life, one small action at a time. Number 3. Declutter continuously. For seniors who enjoy the peace of a clean, organized home, clutter is not something that gets a chance to pile up. They have cultivated a mindful approach to their belongings, constantly evaluating each item with thoughtful consideration. They ask themselves, does this still serve me? Does it bring me happiness, or is it just taking up space? It's not just about having a tidy environment. It's about creating a space that reflects clarity, peace, and purpose in their lives. They understand that every unnecessary item is a weight, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Less clutter means less to clean, less to think about, and a lot more freedom to embrace the joys of life. Decluttering is not seen as a daunting task for them. It's a gradual, ongoing process that feels more like a practice than a chore. Instead of waiting for a big cleaning event or a seasonal purge, these seniors have woven the habit of decluttering into their daily routines. It's all about taking small, manageable steps. A drawer here, a shelf there, nothing too overwhelming. They've mastered the art of letting go, recognizing that the more they release, the lighter their lives become. One of the simplest yet most profound tools they use is the one in, one out rule. If they find something new, whether it's a new sweater, a book, or a kitchen gadget, an old item goes. It's a balanced approach that prevents things from creeping in and crowding their space. One senior shared how this simple method keeps her home feeling fresh, vibrant, and manageable. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And they don't wait to declutter when it's convenient. These seniors keep donation boxes at the ready, tucked into a closet or under a bed. When something no longer serves its purpose or no longer brings joy, it's dropped in without hesitation. The act of giving away items is not just a physical act of releasing, but a profound emotional one as well. It's a reminder to themselves that they are not defined by their possessions, but by the memories they create, the relationships they nurture, and the love they share. The beauty of this method is its stress-free nature. There is no rush, no sense of urgency. It's a gentle, ongoing rhythm that allows seniors to feel empowered in their homes. Decluttering, for them, isn't just about cleaning up. It's about creating an environment that fosters joy, serenity, and a sense of control in their later years. The simplicity of it all speaks to a deeper truth. The less we hold on to it, the more space we create for the things that truly matter. Number 4. Prioritize high-traffic areas. A truly clean home isn't about having every inch spotless at all times, especially when life's demands are so great. For seniors, it's all about focusing on the spaces that matter most, those high-traffic areas where they spend the most time and where the first impressions are made. It's not about perfection, it's about practicality and creating a space that feels peaceful and welcoming. The kitchen counters, living room floors, and bathrooms take center stage in their daily routine, as these are the spaces they interact with the most. The beauty of this approach is that by consistently tending to these areas, a senior can give the illusion of a home that's entirely tidy, even if other corners might need a little extra attention. In reality, high-traffic areas often receive love multiple times a day. After every meal, kitchen counters are wiped down as if to wipe away the day's mess and start fresh. The living room may only get a quick once-over before bedtime, but that simple act keeps it inviting and comforting, like an old friend who's always there when you need them. Bathrooms, of course, require daily love. Just a swift brush of the toilet and a gentle wipe of the sink can transform the space. One senior shared how she meticulously focuses on the areas that give the best first impression, like the entryway and living room. These are the places that guests see first, and by keeping them neat, her home always feels inviting. I've always believed that cleaning isn't just about removing dirt, it's about creating a sanctuary. A clean space can lift the spirit, bring calm, and remind you that you deserve to feel at peace in your surroundings. This strategy, keeping the most important areas clean without overwhelming yourself, is such a thoughtful way to maintain balance. It ensures that the home remains a place of comfort, without the need to devote hours to the task. It's about doing just enough, but doing it with heart and intention. Number 5. Create a morning routine. The way we begin our mornings has an incredible influence on how the rest of our day unfolds. For seniors who maintain a clean and peaceful home, starting the day with intention is often a key factor in cultivating that environment. A morning routine doesn't have to be complicated. It's about taking a few moments to engage in simple, purposeful tasks that ground us and bring a sense of order to the chaos of life. I've come to truly appreciate the power of those small rituals that allow me to feel in control, even if life feels unpredictable in other areas. For many seniors, the morning routine begins with making the bed, a small yet impactful task that immediately transforms the bedroom into a tidier space. There's something so comforting about returning to a well-made bed at the end of the day, knowing that it was the first step in setting the tone for a productive day. It's a beautiful reminder that even in the simplest acts, we can create a sense of accomplishment and control. Similarly, opening the windows and letting fresh air flood the room can be a wonderfully revitalizing gesture. It clears out the stale air, bringing with it the gift of new possibilities and a reminder of the life happening just outside. The importance of clearing away any clutter from the night before cannot be overstated. It's a quiet but powerful act of self-care. By removing the remnants of yesterday, you allow space for the present moment to breathe and unfold freely. One senior I spoke with shared how she sips her coffee while unloading the dishwasher, and I couldn't help but smile. To her, this was more than just a chore. It was a small, peaceful ritual that brought her joy and set a calm, intentional rhythm for her day. There's an undeniable magic in these small, seemingly mundane tasks. They create a quiet momentum that carries us through the hours ahead. And as I've come to realize, it's not just about the tasks themselves. It's the peace and satisfaction that flows from them. It's the knowledge that we have the power to shape our environment, even in the smallest of ways, and that each small step we take in our morning routine brings us closer to living a more centered, joyful life. Number 6. Use smart storage solutions. A clutter-free home isn't just about cleanliness. It's about creating a space that feels calming, organized, and effortless. For seniors, smart storage solutions are the key to achieving this peaceful environment. I've often noticed how those with clean homes take pride in their thoughtful approach to keeping things tidy. They understand that clutter not only takes up physical space but also mental space, draining energy and creating unnecessary stress. So they invest in practical, efficient storage options like baskets, bins, and shelves, Simple yet powerful tools that keep their homes neat while allowing them to retain a sense of control over their surroundings. There's something truly special about the sense of order these seniors bring into their lives. Many prefer labeled storage solutions because they understand how important it is to find items quickly, especially when time feels so precious. A simple, labeled basket placed in the living room can be a game changer, keeping remote controls neatly tucked away but still easily accessible. It's the kind of thoughtful touch that reduces frustration at the moment and adds a layer of peace to the home. Or consider the elegance of a labeled bin in the closet, where scarves are neatly organized, each one waiting to bring warmth and comfort when needed. It's about making life just a little bit easier, without the overwhelm of chaos. But it's not just about traditional storage solutions. Many seniors also embrace multi-purpose furniture, finding clever ways to combine function and style. Ottomans with hidden storage or beds with drawers underneath are perfect examples of how creativity can maximize space while keeping the home looking pristine. One senior I spoke with shared how she uses clear plastic bins for her pantry items, ensuring everything stays organized and visible. The clarity and simplicity of it all make her feel empowered, like she's in control, not just of her home but of her time as well. These smart storage solutions go beyond the mere act of tidying up. They save time, reduce stress, and contribute to an overall sense of well-being. When we reduce clutter, we free ourselves not only from physical mess but from the burden of unnecessary distractions. It's a small but powerful way to reclaim our space and our peace of mind. Number 7. Stick to small, manageable tasks. One of the most powerful ways seniors can maintain their homes without feeling overwhelmed is by breaking down cleaning into small, manageable tasks. The idea of cleaning an entire house in one go can be daunting and exhausting, especially when energy levels are not what they used to be. Instead of tackling everything at once, seniors wisely divide their chores into bite-sized portions that they can handle with ease. For example, they might choose to vacuum one day, dust the next, and tackle window cleaning another day. This approach allows them to stay on top of their home maintenance while ensuring they don't push themselves too hard. It's not just about splitting the tasks up, it's about the emotional relief that comes with knowing they don't have to do it all at once. Cleaning can often feel like an overwhelming mountain, but breaking it into smaller tasks turns it into a series of manageable hills instead. I think there's something truly empowering about setting a small goal, accomplishing it, and feeling a sense of pride without the dread of an endless to-do list hanging over you. One senior shared how she handles the task. She sets a timer for just 15 minutes and uses that short span to clean as much as she can. Once the timer goes off, she has the freedom to either stop or continue if she feels motivated. This method removes the pressure and makes cleaning feel almost like a pleasant, no-strings-attached activity. By taking this gentle, pressure-free approach, seniors can keep their homes neat without exhausting themselves. The beauty of this method is that it's sustainable. It doesn't feel like a burden. It's a reminder that the smallest, consistent steps can create a lasting sense of order and peace, which is something I think everyone, regardless of age, deserves to experience. Number 8. Keep cleaning supplies handy. The importance of accessibility cannot be overstated, especially as we age. For many seniors, one of the most helpful strategies for maintaining a clean and comfortable home is keeping cleaning supplies readily available in each area where they are most needed. The effort it takes to hunt down cleaning products can feel like an overwhelming task, adding unnecessary stress to a day that may already come with its challenges. By placing cleaning supplies close to where they're used, we eliminate that friction and make it easier to keep our homes tidy without additional hassle. For example, imagine having a microfiber cloth and a small bottle of multi-surface cleaner in each bathroom. When spills or smudges happen, you're ready to tackle them immediately. No need to wait until later or struggle with finding the right cleaning products. This small adjustment can make such a huge difference in how quickly and effortlessly we can maintain a clean space. Similarly, in the kitchen, storing cleaning supplies under the sink makes them easily accessible for those inevitable moments when a spill needs to be wiped up or a counter wiped down. One senior on a forum shared a brilliant idea that resonated with me: Herb grab-and-go cleaning caddy. She keeps all of her essential supplies in a portable container that she can easily carry around the house for more extensive cleaning sessions. It's such a simple yet profound concept that embodies the beauty of convenience. This small act of preparation encourages consistency and regularity in cleaning, preventing tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. I feel that as we grow older, our ability to take care of our environment can deeply impact our sense of well-being. A clean home isn't just about physical cleanliness. It's about creating a peaceful and comfortable space that supports our mental and emotional health. The act of tidying up, when made simple and accessible, feels empowering. It allows us to feel in control, self-sufficient, and more connected to our space, no matter how much our physical abilities might change over time. The little adjustments, like having cleaning supplies within arm's reach, can make a world of difference in how we experience our daily lives. Number 9. Invite nature in. There's something truly magical about bringing nature into your home. It's more than just an aesthetic choice. It can transform the very essence of your living space. When you add plants or fresh flowers, your home doesn't just look better, it breathes with life. For seniors who have mastered the art of maintaining a clean, welcoming home, nurturing a few low-maintenance plants or strategically placing vibrant flowers around the house becomes an act of self-care. These little green companions don't just add a touch of beauty. They improve the air quality, creating a sense of freshness and purity that enhances the entire atmosphere of the home. Plants like pothos, succulents, and peace lilies require so little yet give so much in return, providing a calming presence with minimal effort. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. It's the small things that matter. The joy of waking up in the morning to see your plants thriving, their leaves glistening with droplets of water, or the gentle rustle of flowers in a vase as they sway slightly in the breeze. A senior I once spoke to shared her routine of clipping a few blooms from her garden every week. She told me, with a gentle smile, that it brought her such a deep sense of joy and connection to nature. For her, those flowers weren't just decorations. They were reminders of the changing seasons, of growth, and of the beauty that still surrounds us. There's a profound, almost healing energy in tending to nature, even if it's just a few minutes a day. And it doesn't have to be anything grand. Even a small herb garden on a kitchen windowsill can make all the difference. The smell of fresh basil, thyme, or mint wafting through the air isn't just a treat for the senses. It's a reminder that life, in all its forms, is worth celebrating. It's these little acts of bringing nature into our homes that nourish our spirits and help us feel connected to the world outside, creating a home that is not just clean but alive. Number 10. Reflect on the why. When we think of clean homes, we often picture neat, well-organized spaces that please the eye. However, for seniors, cleaning represents so much more than just keeping up appearances. It becomes a source of joy, inner peace, and a profound sense of accomplishment. Cleaning isn't merely a task to be checked off. It's an act of self-care, a quiet way to nurture the soul and honor one's living environment. For many seniors, this act of tidying up is a deeply personal expression of love for their home, transforming the mundane into something sacred. There's something beautiful in the way cleaning becomes connected to memory and purpose. Take, for instance, one elderly woman who shared that every night she carefully wipes down her kitchen counters. It's not just about removing crumbs. It's about honoring the memory of her mother. In every swipe of the cloth, she feels the warmth and love that her mother poured into every meal, every dinner table gathering. It's a bittersweet, yet heartwarming ritual that reconnects her to the love and care that has shaped her life. Another senior spoke about how keeping her home clean offers her a sense of control in a world that sometimes feels overwhelming. The simple act of organizing and maintaining her space brings comfort, offering a sense of stability and security that reduces the anxiety that so often comes with aging. In a world where so much is unpredictable, the familiar act of cleaning is something she can control, something that offers solace in her quiet moments. For these seniors, cleaning is not a chore to be dreaded but rather an act of gratitude. Gratitude for the home that shelters them, for the memories it holds, and for the ability to care for it. By reframing cleaning as a ritual of appreciation, they transform it into something deeply fulfilling. It's not just about a tidy home. It's about creating a sanctuary, a place of peace, love, and meaningful connection to the past and present. There's such profound beauty in this simple, yet powerful act, and it speaks to the enduring strength of the human spirit, even in our later years. Number 11. Adopt seasonal deep cleaning rituals. Maintaining a clean home can feel like a never-ending task, but daily habits certainly make things more manageable. However, for many seniors, there's something deeply satisfying about embracing the rhythm of seasonal cleaning. It's not just about tidying up, it's about nurturing the soul and creating a space that feels revitalized with each change in the weather. The transition between seasons offers the perfect opportunity to take a step back and pay attention to the areas of our homes that are often overlooked in the daily hustle. For seniors with a love for a pristine, organized home, these deep cleaning rituals become more than just chores. They become moments of self-care, almost like a spiritual cleanse. Tasks like flipping mattresses, scrubbing away the dust on carpets, and washing the curtains are simple but powerful. One elderly woman shared how her spring cleaning routine would always include carefully cleaning her windows and screens, something she'd grown to cherish over the years. The act of letting in the fresh, warm sunlight felt like a symbolic gesture. She was welcoming new possibilities, new energy, and new joys into her life. You could feel the sense of renewal, not just in the sparkling glass but in her very spirit. Another senior talked about how, as the days grew cooler, she'd take extra care to inspect and organize her wardrobe for the colder months ahead. It wasn't just about storing away summer clothes. No, it was about preparing her life for the changing seasons. She'd lovingly fold away the warm weather items and take the time to look through her cozy sweaters, scarves, and coats, each piece reminding her of the beauty that came with winter's embrace. The act became a meditative one, a chance to reflect on the passage of time, the memories held in those clothes, and the comfort that awaited her in the months ahead. These seasonal deep cleaning rituals do so much more than restore our living spaces. They also rejuvenate our sense of accomplishment. There's something profoundly fulfilling about stepping back and seeing the fruits of your labor. It's a reminder that no matter how much time passes, we are still capable of bringing order and beauty into our world. In a time where it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the demands of aging, these rituals provide a sense of control and a connection to the joy of making our homes truly our own, sanctuaries that reflect the love and care we've put into them. And in doing so, they nourish not only our homes but our hearts and minds as well. Number 12. Create zones for activities. As we age, maintaining a clean and organized living space becomes not just a matter of cleanliness but of mental clarity and emotional well-being. Seniors with clean homes often embrace a thoughtful approach to their living environment by creating designated zones for different activities, each space thoughtfully set aside for something meaningful and enriching. Whether it's a cozy corner for reading, a table for crafting, or a spot for exercise, zoning allows for greater order and purpose, making it easier to live a life that feels calm and purposeful. I've always found that when my home is divided into these functional spaces, it brings a sense of peace I deeply appreciate. There's something incredibly satisfying about knowing exactly where everything belongs. No more searching for misplaced items or feeling overwhelmed by clutter. Zoning is more than just physical organization. It's a form of self-care, ensuring that each part of your home serves its intended purpose without interference. It's a gentle reminder that we deserve spaces where we can relax, create, and stay active without distraction. For example, a crafting zone could have labeled bins or drawers neatly organizing all the supplies. This small act makes crafting feel like a sacred activity rather than a chaotic task. A reading nook can be a cherished escape, a comfortable chair with a small side table holding a steaming mug and a carefully arranged stack of books. These personal havens make a home feel alive with purpose and warmth. One woman shared how having a designated wellness zone, complete with an exercise mat always set up, has kept her motivated to stay active. Knowing that she doesn't have to set everything up every time has made it easier to maintain her fitness, while also keeping the rest of her home uncluttered and serene. It's these little, thoughtful changes that make a world of difference, isn't it? By creating clear zones in the home, we take the stress out of transitions between activities. No longer do we find ourselves stumbling through cluttered spaces, wondering where we left things or trying to force different activities into the same corner. Instead, each zone flows into the next, making life smoother and more organized. These spaces become a reflection of our lives, calm, intentional, and full of moments of joy. And in our later years, isn't that the kind of environment we all long for? A home that feels like a sanctuary for our minds, bodies, and hearts. Number 13. Make cleaning a social or relaxing activity. Cleaning doesn't have to be a tedious, solitary task. For seniors who maintain clean homes, many have discovered creative and heartwarming ways to turn cleaning into an enjoyable, even social, activity. For example, instead of approaching it as a never-ending chore, some seniors invite close friends over for a decluttering day, turning the task into a bonding experience. Not only does it make the process more fun, but it also allows for deep connection and laughter. One dear friend of mine, who is in her 70s, hosts a quarterly event with her closest pals where they spend the day decluttering and organizing. But the real magic happens over cups of coffee and shared stories. It's less about the tidying and more about the memories they create in the process. On the other hand, I've also seen individuals who embrace the solitary side of cleaning, but they do it in a way that nourishes their spirit. One elderly woman shared how she makes cleaning a joyful experience by combining it with her favorite playlist. As the songs flow through her home, she dances between the dusting and scrubbing, each beat acting as a timer to get her through the tasks. It's as if the music turns cleaning into a form of therapy, where she's not just tidying up her home, but also taking care of her soul. By reimagining cleaning as something that can be shared with loved ones or enjoyed in a more relaxed, personal way, the task no longer feels like an obligation. Instead, it becomes an act of self-care, an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves and others while creating an environment that reflects our inner peace. I truly believe that by embracing joy in the little moments, like cleaning, we can transform even the most mundane tasks into rewarding acts of self-love. Number 14. Plan a weekly deep cleaning day. As we age, maintaining a clean and organized home can bring an unexpected sense of accomplishment and tranquility. Seniors who manage to keep their homes perpetually clean often make it a point to dedicate one day each week to deep cleaning. Whether it's vacuuming the carpets, scrubbing the floors, or giving those often forgotten appliances a good wipe down, having a designated day for these larger tasks can make all the difference. It reduces that overwhelming feeling of needing to do everything at once, providing a sense of control and structure in an otherwise unpredictable world. I believe the beauty of setting aside a specific day, such as Saturday mornings, to tackle cleaning tasks is that it frees up mental energy. There's no more decision fatigue about when and how to clean. It simply becomes a part of your routine, something you know is coming, and that certainty makes it less of a burden. A senior might decide that this is the day to clean out the refrigerator, swap out linens, or even dust those high-up shelves that seem to gather more dust than we realize. One retiree I spoke with shared that she rotates her tasks week by week, focusing on one major area at a time, whether it's the kitchen, bathrooms, or windows. She finds this approach particularly helpful because it prevents her from feeling overwhelmed, and it ensures that nothing is neglected. It's the perfect balance between staying on top of the mess and not pushing yourself too hard. It's a gentle way to ensure that grime doesn't accumulate and that you're not left with an overwhelming cleaning marathon later on. This method of managing your cleaning not only preserves the cleanliness of your home but also nurtures your well-being. There's something truly fulfilling about walking through a space that feels refreshed and cared for. And as we get older, those small victories in our daily lives, like a tidy, organized home, can be the very things that help us maintain a sense of independence and self-worth. A home that's well cared for is a place of comfort, safety, and a constant reminder that we can still take charge of our environment, no matter our age. Number 15. Maintain a laundry schedule. The The simple act of sticking to a laundry schedule can make all the difference for seniors who want to maintain a tidy, organized home. It's not just about having clean clothes and linens ready for use. It's about creating a sense of calm and control in a life that often feels unpredictable. Instead of letting laundry accumulate into overwhelming piles, those who keep their homes pristine dedicate specific days to doing laundry. Mondays, for example, may be reserved for washing clothes, while Fridays might be the day to tackle linens and towels. By doing so, they ensure that the laundry never gets out of hand and that there's always something fresh and clean to wear. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. I truly believe that this small, consistent habit brings more than just cleanliness. It brings peace of mind. When things are folded and put away promptly, it helps to avoid the chaos that can come from clutter. One senior shared her clever method of setting a timer to remind herself to switch loads, making sure that laundry never lingers forgotten in the washing machine. It's a small but powerful way to maintain efficiency without the stress of scrambling to catch up on chores. In my experience, there's something incredibly satisfying about having a rhythm to your home life. It's not just about getting the laundry done, it's about having a routine that brings comfort and keeps everything running smoothly. The more we stick to these simple schedules, the less we feel burdened by the little tasks, and the more we can enjoy the larger moments of life. A laundry schedule isn't just a practical tip, it's a lifeline to a more organized, stress-free way of living. Number 16. Embrace seasonal maintenance. As we age, we learn to value the little things that keep our lives running smoothly, and one of the most profound lessons comes from integrating seasonal maintenance into our routines. It's not just about the everyday habits that keep us going. It's the thoughtful, deliberate tasks we take on with the changing seasons that truly set us up for a comfortable and stress-free life. Seniors who embrace this practice understand that it's these small, proactive steps that prevent bigger, more overwhelming problems from creeping in. For example, one senior shared her practice of scheduling HVAC cleaning every spring without fail. She's learned that this simple act ensures that her home remains not only comfortable but also free of dust and allergens that can build up over the months. To her, it's an act of self-care, ensuring she can breathe easily and enjoy her space without worrying about unnecessary health risks. Another senior revealed that she refreshes her outdoor spaces, wiping down patio furniture, sweeping the porch, and tidying up the yard as part of her seasonal maintenance. It's a ritual she looks forward to every year, one that gives her a sense of pride in her home and brings an unexpected joy, especially as the seasons shift. These tasks, though periodic, become an integral part of their daily lives, creating a rhythm that feels familiar and comforting. They're more than just chores. They're a reflection of how these seniors take ownership of their environment and nurture the space they live in. These practices not only ensure the home stays in top shape year-round, but also bring a sense of control, empowerment, and peace. Maintaining a home becomes an act of love, an ongoing testament to the commitment to one's well-being, and a reminder that, no matter the season, we are capable of caring for ourselves and the spaces we inhabit. As we reflect on the many habits and routines that help us navigate aging with grace and confidence, I hope you found something in this video that resonates with you. From embracing seasonal maintenance to the little daily tasks that keep our homes and lives in balance, these practices aren't just about maintaining our space. They're about taking care of ourselves and living with intention. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video that you're excited to bring into your own life. Whether it's the importance of seasonal maintenance or another tip that stood out to you, let's start a conversation. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave your comment, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.